Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Ollie and welcome to another episode of Amber Talk FA Cup first round. Leyton Orient 1, Newport County 2. We love the FA Cup over here, don't we? Start off with the lineup as I always do. Interesting one today. It was kind of a mix of our strongest team and some of the rotation fringe players who get the look in here and there. Nick Townsend at the back. It's always good to have him around. And it's good to have him if King goes away on international duties. The back five, four of which have played pretty much every game this season. Ryan Haynes, Brandon Cooper, Matty Dolan and Mickey Demetrio. And then on the right, Ashley Baker. Obviously, Liam Shepard's still out with this little knock. Really good to see Baker come back. There was a part of me which was thinking, Wilmot might get in there, but no, Baker wasn't there, and he provided a great performance as a reference for why he should be picked, maybe in future games. Then just in front of our back five, we had Josh Sheehan and Scott Bennett. Labs, another one who was out with what seems to be a little knock injury, hopefully nothing too major. Just ahead of them, where Scott Twine usually plays, is Jamie Davitt, who, again, had another great performance. Can really do a job if Scott Twine is out or if we need him. Hopefully we can make the most of him because we've not got him for a super long amount of time. I believe his loan is up in January. And then the top two is Tristan Abrahams and Jamie Proctor. So all round, a good squad. We've still got the core of our first team, whilst we can bring in a few more loan signings, which is always works well. And getting into the game, it was a step above from what we were playing against Carlisle midweek. It was kind of the Newport County we had seen at the start of the season. Then, really good play. The game goes on. Ashley Baker gets a goal. Really good goal from him. You can see what he did for his confidence, and he kind of gave him that bit of a boost, and it gave all the boys a bit of a boost to kind of get in there. So, game's up to 1-0, and, in the FA Cup, it's always good to have a goal advantage, but you've always got to be a bit cautious. And not long after Leyton Orient score, I'm not going to try and pronounce the goal scorer for Leyton Orient because he's a Cyprus player, and my Cypriot is not that good. But a good goal from him off of a corner. Look, we need to really look at how we defend these set pieces now, because it's kind of what's our undoing in the game. As soon as teams get set pieces, they're like, right, we can get this in, we can get a goal here. So, we've got a week break now. We can maybe have a look at that. And as Mark O'Brien says, bring one out from the training ground. And then half time, 1-1. As I've mentioned, the FA Cup, is because it's a one-leg game, there's always a bit of not as much like defeatism. Like, if you concede a goal, it doesn't really matter because you can go straight back and get another one. So we wasn't too done down by the first half. I think that's what I was trying to get at. And then the game progresses on, similar players we've always been playing. And then Jamie Devitt with an absolute screamer. He played amazing today, got a goal, and hopefully that can see him play a few more games. There is a match against Plymouth now in the EFL Trophy, so maybe he gets a run up there. It would be good to see a few more players like Proctor, like Baker again, run out in those matches. So, yeah, overall, good performance. We've got the win. We're into the second round. Ultimately, results and performances doesn't matter. It's all about prize money here. So there we've got some crucial prize money, and hopefully not too big of a game in the second round, but big enough to provide a little bit of a challenge. I'm going to pass it over to the Kent fans, see what they have to say about today's performance, and I will rejoin you at the end.
Well, here we go again. Another FA Cup run. Let's see what we're going to get in the hat now on Monday. It's great to be in the famous old competition again, and we won our first match. Tricky one, bit of a banana skin. Orient away. Orient have been doing well over the last couple of weeks, and we know they play a little bit of a tidy bit of football. And we've gone there today with 2/3 of our first choice midfield missing, with no Scott Twine or Josh Labadie. Obviously, Liam Shepherd's missing as well, and Podge didn't come on until the last 10 minutes. So it's, an understrength side that we're taking up there, and we've controlled the game. We've controlled the game. We've played some lovely passing football. We didn't really look in any trouble for any length of time. Goal they scored, good corner, really. They worked it well. Ball was headed back. Once you've got a second ball situation from a corner, it's always a problem. And Josh didn't pick up his man. Guy took it well. I think it was Kiriako. Anyway, they got back in the game. But generally speaking, I don't think we were in any real trouble. As I say, even considering we had all those absentees, I thought Josh Sheehan today was absolutely different class. He's real professional, international performance from an international player. He was just stood out in the middle, and everything was going through him. And okay, sure, some of his passes didn't come off, but that's the way it is. The more passes we have, there's one or two aren't going to sort of find where they need to be going. But Josh was imperious. I thought he was great. I was amazed how deep that Jamie Proctor played, but I got to doff my cap to Jamie Proctor, because I thought he put in a tremendous shift, and he really does look like an industrious player, and he makes himself available, in between the lines. He comes short, he's looking for the ball off the midfield, he actually comes into midfield. Proctor I thought was excellent as well. Other guys that started today that don't normally, Ash Baker. I thought Ash Baker struggled a little bit to start with Widow Miss or something, on their left back, I think he was, who was getting forward quite a bit. And I think Ashley Baker took a while to get the measure of him, but he did, and then he got forward more and more, and he could have scored 2 or 3 more goals than he actually did. He took his goal brilliantly, and I think he really grew into the game, Ash Baker, and I thought he looked excellent. So there was a number of standout performances today, and it's just an all-round great day. It's obviously an important game, not just aside of the fact there's the cup. It's always going to be a bit of a sentimental game for whenever Orient, I think, play the county now for us. That they were around about the Justin in the Justin regime at the county, and I think if Justin was looking down at that today, I think he would be very proud of those two sides out there today, because in fairness to the Orient, they play the ball the right way. They try to keep the ball down. They played some nice football. It's just that they weren't as good as us. But if Justin was looking down at that today, I think he'd be very proud. And we should all be proud. We're on now till Tuesday in the whatever it's called, cup. I don't know. I'm getting too old for these fancy names they give some of these cups. But we've got Plymouth on Tuesday. So have a great night tonight, everybody. Stay safe, and as ever, up the county.
Well, this weekend is FA Cup action, and it finishes Leyton Orient 1, Newport County 2. A good win away from home, and we progress into the next round. Bit of money also in the bank now from winning this today, and 2 brilliant goals as well by Ashley Baker and Jamie Devitt. Jamie Devitt looks like a real good player, leader as well. And what a goal by him today. Fair play. Same with Ash Baker as well. You cannot take that finish away from him either. For a fullback to finish from that angle and that far out is amazing. And he took it like he was a striker with foot, and it was almost like he'd done it like it was nothing. Brilliant win today. Can't fault him. And in the cup, don't matter how many you can see, don't matter how many you win by, a win's a win. The goal difference doesn't matter, unless it's like your second leg, and then you could maybe say, oh yeah, away goals or stuff like that. But it weren't that today, and a win is a win, and that's what you do. You job done. Also away from home, it's not going to be easy. Another away game, which is not close. Leyton Orient, it's not as far as Carlisle, for instance, but it's not going to be easy travelling all that way and then going and putting in, and then having to go and put in like a performance. And we did it today, and it was good performance all round. I feel, especially Jamie Devitt, he's really now making a stake to claim on the first in the first team. He players like Labadie, Twine, Sheehan, their place now in the team is not secured. No way. Especially for me, Labadie. Like, I'm not saying he's bad or anything, but I think out of the midfield, I think he's been the poorest out of Sheehan, Twine. I think he's been the poorest. And I think right now Devitt deserves to play, because like we've seen when he came on against Carlisle the other day, he did really well and he brought energy to the team. Something we've been missing all night, and he played well today, and he scored himself a brilliant goal. Fair play to him. He played awesome today. Same with I thought Proctor had a decent game again. It wasn't. I didn't really. Other than them getting back into the game, I thought it was a deserved win. It was, and listen, hopefully we get a bit of a cup run. It'd be nice maybe if we get to round 3 and we face like a big team, or like a bigger team, like a championship team, or if we could even get a Premier League team, then that'd be great. But because at the end of the day, you get money from that. If it's away from home, you get more money, or even if it is at home, you get a fair bit of money. Then to be on telly, you also get extra money for that. So, and if we did happen to go out in the third round, if we did obviously make it past the second, and if we did go out against a biggish sort of team in the third round, you could still be happy, because at the end of the day, it's a bit of money, and also we've not had to put all our eggs in one basket, like we have done in previous seasons. If we've gone on like a real good cup run, we've had to make that our priority, and our league form has like start to slack a bit. But no, today I'm happy, and it was a win that I expected. I expected us to beat Leyton Orient. I knew it weren't going to be easy, but a win's a win, and it was a good performance. I'm happy, very happy with the win today, very happy with the performance, and 2 excellent goals. Fair play to the 2 of them. I need to see them again, because they were great finishes. And this sets us up nicely for the game against Grimsby now. Hopefully we can keep it up. Just hopefully we can move on from what happened against Carlisle and take the game to Grimsby. I hope we can, and I think we will. I'm going into that game with quite confident, but we mustn't rest on our laurels. We mustn't take that game easy by any means. They'll be up for it, Grimsby, so we need to go and take the game to them and play our game. And if we do that, I think we'll win, and I think we'll win it fairly comfortably. So as a whole, I'm happy with the win today. Going to enjoy it over the weekend. Look forward to Grimsby on Tuesday. Hope you all Newport County fans are enjoying it. Hope you all stay safe, and up the county.
Great result today. Very happy progressing into the FA Cup. It's only going to be meaning more money towards the club, which we cannot complain about right now, especially in these unprecedented times. A cup run right now is absolutely, especially within the FA Cup. Obviously, we had a cup run in the Carabao, but the money didn't come into the latter rounds. But right now, the FA Cup money is going to be amazing if we can continue progressing. So a great 2-1 win. We done absolutely excellent today. Completely different performance compared to Tuesday night. We were quicker on the ball. We dominated possession. We controlled the game in the midfield. We kept the ball rolling about. Jamie Devitt with an absolute quality goal, as well as Ashley Baker. They also scored a good goal themselves. It's got to give credit to the boys. I mean, we're not just, it's not just a league performance, it's also a cup performance. You can show that we're not just, whereas in previous seasons we'd be only a cup team and wouldn't be performing in the league, perform well in the FA Cup or the Carabao, and then not doing well in the league, but now we're doing it on all fronts. And at the end of the day, that's what you want from our team, is consistency. And consistency and momentum in this league is absolutely everything. I think every player today played absolutely excellent, and I couldn't pick out any player that didn't play well. I think we completely controlled the game. Going to Orient last year, we played sloppy. So seeing us playing at Orient away again this season was, it was completely parallel as to how we played last season. So it's like going to Orient again away. Although it was the FA Cup, at the end it was still an amazing performance from everybody all around. Hopefully Justin's happy with our performance. He obviously he was looking down on Newport County this evening. So happy that we could progress in the cup for him. Such an amazing person, such an amazing manager, such an amazing personality and an icon involved with this club. So always happy to be involved with Leyton Orient, and anything to do with Justin Edinburgh is always going to be a shining light when it comes to Newport County versus Leyton Orient. And amazing performance by everyone. And for me, I thought Ryan Haynes was my man of the match. Down the left, he was dominating everything. He was attacking it, and he was also defending really well. He played literally. He performed his guts out on that left. Ran anything, and I feel like everybody else also played very well. I mean, Josh Sheehan played excellent as well. Tristan Abrahams again ran his socks off. Jamie Proctor held up the ball really well. There's not a lot I could say other than everybody played really well. Ryan Haynes, my man of the match, picked him out due to his attacking prowess and his defensive abilities. But overall, if I could pick again, I'm just blessed that I can pick out a man of the match and struggle to do it. It's always been a struggle this season. I'm just so happy for the boys. On to the second round. So happy to be part of the second round again. Another bit more money, hopefully a bit more money for the club, so we can, get some contract extensions in January. Maybe a signing or two. But for me, the important thing is to be tying up some contracts. But all the money that we could get in these unprecedented times is the better for us as a football team and as a club. So very happy with the result. Up the county. See you Saturday. Stay safe.
Boys and girls, hope you're all well. Excuse the poor quality video tonight. I am drunk, and also I am in Germany with work. I've missed the last couple of games and post-match videos, which hurts my feelings because I absolutely love doing these for you guys. And Chris is such a great guy, and I feel bad for letting him down all the time. However, I'm working hard and I'm busy, but I still watch all the games, but I just don't usually have the time to do these videos. So I'm making one tonight, even though I am half cut, no, entirely cut. What a great game. The Justin Edinburgh derby, if you will. Fantastic result. 2 amazing goals. To score both goals from outside the box in such great fashion. Without some key players in the midfield, especially with Joss out. The team sheet picked today was was proving of how serious we're taking the FA Cup. Can we push for an FA Cup run and a fantastic league presence? Yeah, of course we can. Why can't we? Who says we can't? No one can dictate what Newport County can or cannot do. We are dangerous as a club. We are fantastic as a club. We have the best support. The best support I've seen in a very, very long time. Just the little things that we do as fans, and that's all we are at the end of the day. We're fans, and we're all supporting the same club for the same reasons. We absolutely love it. It's simple. Love your club. Love what they do. They'll play great football. It's easy. It's easy, guys. So we'll continue to do that, and Newport County will continue to play fantastic football. We'll look forward to the draw on Monday to see who we've got next in the cup. We've got a week off now due to international call-ups. Josh Sheehan being called up for the first time to the Welsh squad. Absolutely fantastic. We've got 4 players going to the obviously the juniors, the under-21s, and the senior squad. It was absolutely brilliant. And missing a game against Grimsby. Grimsby are a pump, and no doubt we'd absolutely smash them. But they've got 2 boys off to the Wales under-21 squad too. So let's support that. Let's be honest. It's the better presence we have in international football is the better for the club. So let's enjoy that. Maybe Michael Flynn's thinking we'll play. Let's save some games, because let's be honest, we could play that game against Grimsby. Just missing the 4 players. Because one's our second keeper, one's a midfielder that we could replace. Let's be honest, and 2 of the boys that don't really start. But maybe Michael Flynn's thinking, hey, let's save some games for when the pitch is torn up from the rugby. Maybe, who knows? We don't know what's going through his head. Michael Flynn's doing a fantastic job. If you don't think so, you're on crack. Newport are doing a fantastic job. We're pushing for promotion this year. I'll put my mortgage on Newport getting promoted this year. I don't have a mortgage. I rent. However, I'll put my mortgage on it. Whatever. Guys, enjoy the football we're playing at the moment. Enjoy the time watching the games with your family or your friends or by yourself, whatever you do. We're a massive community here, and although we're in lockdown 2.0, the county chat's the place to be. These comments on this YouTube channel's the place to be. Don't be afraid to talk to each other, help each other out. We're a big family at the end of the day. And hey, it'll be even better next year in League One. Do you know what I mean? All right, guys, I'm off because my kebab's on its way. Be good, be safe, be good to each other. Text your mates you've not spoke to in a while. Make sure you call your mum, make sure she's okay. Boys and girls, be good. Speak to you later. Bye-bye.
So guys, that is it for this week's episode of Amber Talk. A massive thank you to everyone who has contributed their clips. As always, if you do want to be featured in the next Amber Talk, don't forget to go to the Amber Army Facebook page and submit your videos there. The next Amber Talk now is, well, we're on a bit of a break now. We've got a game on Tuesday away at Plymouth in the EFL Trophy. But if I'm going to be honest, personally, it's a bit of a tin pot trophy. Quite frankly, I'd rather us drop out of it because it's not worth the money, and it's just not worth the extra games. So that's why we don't really do Amber Talks on them. And then the scheduled league match away at Grimsby has been postponed, of course, due to international call-ups, of which we have 4. Tom King and Josh Ian in the men's national team, and then Brandon Cooper and Aaron Lewis in the under-21. So best of luck to the 4 lads there. Hopefully they go out and smash it and put in some solid performances, but not too good, so you can still stay with county. So that does mean our next league match is now the 21st of November at home to Port Vale. So took that one in the diaries. The 21st of November is the next Amber Talk. So yeah, bit of a break now. We can all go watch some international football, which I know we're all enjoying. And hopefully the weeks fly by and we don't miss county too much. If you did enjoy the video, go down and drop a like, drop a little comment. What did you think on today's performance? And whilst you're down there, subscribe to the Amber Army, because if you subscribe to us, you help us out, and if you help us out, you help the club, and it's a bit of a win-win cycle there. Everyone wins. So yeah, like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. As always, I'm Ollie, and up the county.
Many thanks for watching the latest content on the Amber Army channel. Please make sure you leave us a like. Make sure you subscribe for more content, both for the neutral football fan and also plenty of Newport County. Even more Newport County content can be found on the club's iFollow channel on the link above. It is just £4.49 per month to subscribe to that service. And those of you feeling extra generous can also support us on Patreon on the link at the bottom there. That would be a monthly donation of your choice. Thank you again, make sure you've subscribed, and as always, up the county.